Hey everyone, ahum, and welcome to Morris Light Daily Angel Tarot Messages. Today is the 8th of January, and I want to give you messages from um, our private deck, the Morris Light um, private collection. And these are angel message cards. I mean, straightforward messages that you can use on a daily basis. You can pick one every day. Or you can actually do a 3-card spread, a 5-card spread. You can do Celtic crosses and ask your questions, and the answers will come out. These cards you can also use as the seasoned tarotist. You can actually use these cards, and this is the way that they were co-designed to be, to answer any questions in your regular tarot spreads. So if you have any kind of tarot spreads that you're doing and you have a question, you have something that you're not particularly um, uh, comfortable with, especially working with the minor arcana, then you should be able to use these cards and get a clear answer, pretty good clear answer of what it is that you're looking at and what your next steps or the next steps for your client could be. Today's cards were very straightforward, being a Tuesday, and the straightforwardness of them just tells you a bit about what's coming up in the next quarter. The next quarter is vital for you guys to understand that there's a lot of work that needs to be done. This is not where you sit back and say, oh, the end of the year is done. I'm going to sit back and relax. No, that is what the end of the year is for. We have it all mixed up. The end of the year, the last quarter, is where we're supposed to sit back and relax and work off or meditate off and plan for the new year. So, you know, these 3 cards are very beneficial for that, and it's a clear sign that this is not where you sit back and relax, guys. This is where we get up and we work towards the first, second, and third quarter, making the third quarter the climax of your life, and your path and your movement and your journey. And therefore on the 4th, we can just sit back, relax, and watch what happens and gear up and re-energize for the new year that comes in. So if you're doing this backwards, I really urge you, it's up to you, you can do whatever the heck you want, but I urge you to pick up your sword and your shield and get yourselves back on your horse and get back in your fight, because you won't win it if you forfeit the first or the grounding part of the year, where you actually, this is where you drive your stakes down through the core of the earth and you say, this is where I am, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to manifest. Well, you can't drive a stake through the earth and expect to manifest if you don't start your intentions in the first part of the year. So enough of the lesson. Let's go into the cards. The cards, again, and this also has to do with what are you doing in the beginning of the year. It is the compass card. The compass card says there is much needed change in direction in both your spiritual and physical life. Duh, we just finished talking about that. It's not the time to sit back and relax. It is a time to do work. Where are you headed, my darling? Where is your compass? This is only a small ripple that has gone astray. Prepare to embark back on your desired journey. Again, the same message. Not all is lost. In fact, there's a great lesson you have learned. And then, of course, the funny parts are shave your legs, pack your bags, and get ready for a fabulous trip. Because it is supposed to be a fabulous trip. Even when things don't go the way that we plan, we need to be aware that, okay, so they didn't go as they planned. Well, then what does that mean? What else is coming that is going to be good? Because that's what you want to do. You want to attract what's good. It's not like, okay, so what calamity is going to come to me now? No, because then you're going to draw in the calamity. So that in itself is a change in the way that you perceive things and that you become aware of things. Then we have the choices card. The choices card, which is this one right here, it's clear. It says you find yourself making choices that don't always serve you. Again, it all has to do with where are you resting? The first quarter of the year is not to rest. Those days are over. At this time, your angels will step in and take charge. They will direct you to the correct choices that will bring love and light and much happiness into your life. Abundance and joy and everything you want is imminent, but not without something in return. That's unconditional self-love and commitment. That is what it's waiting for you to give back. That's it. It's that simple, but we make it bigger than what it is. So are you ready to be part of the new life? Again, referring again to this part of the year where we need to be the most persistent and the most busy with, putting those stakes on the ground and making sure that we claim what it is that we want to do. So, and it really does say it. I don't know if you can see it here, but it does say, get off your butt. These cards are great because these cards talk to you as if it was me talking to you or someone, but it does tell you the truth. Get off your butt. If you are resting right now at this time of the year, this is the wrong time to do it. But it's up to you. You have free will. If this works for you, fine. If it doesn't, then become aware of why and make the change. Again, these are the choices that you make. It makes sense, right? Then the last card of the day is the In Charge card. The In Charge card is time to take control. You no longer wish to be the servant. You want to control the situation you're in. Your life, expenses, work, relationship, etc. Again, going back into this is the time of the year to start making those changes. Well, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Make sure you're not happy in your misery. And this happens a lot. Sometimes we understand our own misery. It's nothing new, so we don't have to worry about what new feelings am I going to get. No, let me go to a place where I know what I feel, and I feel comfortable in my own misery because there's something that is not new lurking in the darkness that I have built. Well, that is when you become complacent in a place that doesn't work for you. So think about that. This is an illusion you need to rid yourself of now. An illusion. You guys, as you go through your awakenings, you're going to start listening and hearing people use the word illusion a lot. This life is an illusion, or this is an illusion, or this emotion is an illusion. Well, how can they tell you it's an illusion? You're the one feeling it, right? What you need to be aware of is that what you are feeling is an illusion that you have cast upon the emotion or upon the situation that is presenting itself to you and making you miserable. So yes, it is an illusion, because at this day and age, due to the story that you wrote, which is perfect, you are resisting what is supposed to come to you. Believe me when I tell you, what is supposed to come to you is good. All right? We just resist against it, and then, it's like a domino effect. Everything bad that we perceive as bad then happens because we are resisting. It's just a way to put us back on track. It's like, don't go this way, or that domino is going to fall on you. And of course, the domino falls on us, and then we're woohoo, whoa-ho, it's me, whoa, it's me. And we don't need to be there, because that is the illusion that we made happen for us to get back to where we need to be. Well, today I want to thank you for joining me. It is Tuesday. It is January 8th. And the messages are very clear today. And this is something you need to work on. And today I want you to work on the awareness of these cards and what they mean, and where you are at this time of the year. And I want you to be aware that this is the time to do the work, the groundwork. This is where you begin to strategize this first quarter and get your teeth into it, so that the second and the third quarter, which the third quarter is where everything climaxes and it either works or not. That way, on the fourth quarter, that is where we sit back and we analyze, why didn't it work? Okay, so then I'm going to rest on the fourth quarter, and then on the first quarter of the next year, this is my battle plan. And yes, we are warriors trekking through this life and through this journey. You need to start acting like responsible warriors that you are, or you wouldn't be here if you could not fight this battle. Not at all. So think about that. I hope you all have a beautiful Tuesday, and the rest of your week is gentle and full of wisdom. This is Moira's Light for January 8th. I hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you for joining.